Hey guys, Jeremy here. I wanted to go over with you today on the ultrasounding. It's just gonna be a nice surprise Friday video for you guys because it's going up shortly. So I just want to go over the ultrasound. We have the Kyaxin, I want to say. It's the KX 5600. I just wanted to go through how to set it up. It's pretty self-explanatory, but then also after this I want to go over showing you how to ultrasound. We've only been doing it about a month now, so not too many videos out there about hey how to ultrasound and what you're looking for and like my techniques of how I do it. So let's dive into this and let's look at this ultrasound. So start out with the back. You have your ultrasound probe, I would say, and this is just where it goes in. Ours is battery operated also, so it works off a battery, and ours also has the foot pedal, so this you use that to freeze your image, which I'll get into in a second as soon as I open this up. This is how it comes. Just gonna hold down the power button. Let it load. So for the most part you really don't need to change anything in here. I added like the date and the time and our name. I just put that stuff in there just to kind of customize it for ourselves. But the one thing you don't have to do, but what I would recommend doing is turning your function knob. It's right here. This is the function knob, and you're gonna turn it, watch the screen, all the way up, so it just gives you a larger picture. Instead of working with the narrow one that it starts with, you get a larger picture. Also, you're gonna need transmission gel, ultrasound transmission gel. This is gonna be the lubricant. People do use water. That sounds complicated to me. Buy this off of Amazon for $9 and you're good to go. So yeah, let me go grab a female. We got a couple over there that should be able to see something cool. So yeah, give me 30 seconds and I'll be right back. So, I have this female right here. This is our lesser het clown. And she is definitely building something. So, just give you a little look at that. So this obviously is what we're going to be showing you visually on the ultrasound. It's just going to be a lot easier with her, I would say, because the follicles or eggs at this point are large. You're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to tell. So I'm going to go over here. And I keep the sticker up. So whenever I'm using our ultrasound, I don't know if there's a certain way of doing it. I don't know. I just stick her up. Keeps the orientation correct, in my opinion, on the ultrasound screen. So put your gel on, and as you can see, it changed the screen. Try to change the screen. Yeah. Also, the reason I have her in a tub right now, this is a lot easier for me. I know a lot of people hold the snakes and do. Guess what? Every time I've done it in the tub, the snakes seem to be more cooperative, more chill. So if you want to move around to this side, I'm going to go over to here, and so you guys can watch the screen and watch me at the same time, hopefully. We're just winging this, guys. So I go and I'll start to apply the gel, kind of just on the snake. And about halfway down, we should see a nice black mark. And that should be like right there, I want to say. Oh, come on. Right there. I want to say that's the gallbladder. So like that's the mark you want to look for, and then past that is when you should start to see eggs or follicles, just like that. So again, I have this, you use this as a foot pedal, but right now I'm currently, using it in my hand just to show you, but you click it and it freezes. It's a nice thing about this kit that we get. We got it from the Patreon group of Mutation Creation. He has like a discount code and everything, so, but it comes with all this stuff except for the gel, but it comes with like all this, the battery, charger, foot pedal, and it just works. So I'm just gonna come here. Can you see the screen at all? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick measurement. It doesn't quite fit on the screen because I'm pretty sure they're eggs now, but I just wanted to show you. And you can kind of see this outline right here. I'll just use my finger. So this right here, you see that ridge? That would be a follicle or an egg. At this point, I want to say she has ovulated, so that is going to be an egg. But yeah. Let me grab another girl, and then after I'm done, I'll take a paper towel and wipe off that gel. So yeah. I'm going to put her back. I'm going to grab one more, just show you a comparison. So here's another female we have. This is just a normal het DG. I'm breeding her to my fire clown. I'm trying to make some double hets. I really want to get the DG into clown, and yeah, so it's like a fun little project I want to do. So we're gonna do the exact same thing with her. I'm gonna grab this. I wipe it off, start fresh. And again, this takes, like, I've done this a handful of times now, and I'm getting better at it every time I do it. So right off the bat, you just play with it, really. That's the best way to do it. Besides the setting up the function, that is like the main thing, like nobody really tells you. And then again, you're gonna unfreeze the screen. Again, you can just use the pedal, freeze, unfreeze. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Stretch her out a little bit. Move her out her water dish just so we have a little more room in here. And again, I'm gonna start about halfway down. Oh, first apply the gel. I'm going to start halfway down, just looking for the gallbladder. And honestly, half the time I don't even find it. I'll be honest with you. I just know, hey, once you're past halfway through the snake, you can start looking for follicles and eggs. Well, I mean follicles. Sorry, I do mess up and say eggs and follicles. I know there is a difference, but just work it. And I want to say I did this the last 2 weeks ago, and there was, I want to say, because we have our sheet up here, I want to say they were at 12 millimeter, but I could be wrong. Oh, right there. There's a follicle. And again, gonna freeze it. So now that we have one, let me wipe this off and put her back, so we have one frozen right there, so we can measure. So yeah, you just want to look at that, and I'll put her back. Okay, back to me. So right now I'm just going to show you what we do at this point. So you're like, okay, cool, you're freezing it. Why are you freezing it? I freeze it so I can go through, and this is on ours. I don't know how every other ultrasound is. This is personally for the Kyaxin, whatever, the 5600, or 6500. Yep, 5600. Nice. So this is how it works for ours. We're gonna go and press our measure button, and we're gonna set points. You're gonna go to the furthest point on that follicle, and then you're gonna press set, and then you're gonna go back across to the other. See how you can kind of see the roundness, like right through here, right about there, and we're gonna set that. So that follicle right there is at 27.2 millimeters. And again, you know, I got own rights to this logo, but we're part of the Patreon with Mutation Creation. He has this nice chart that we printed out, we laminated it, and keep it right by our ultrasound machine, just so we know. Obviously, once we get doing this longer, we will learn, we will remember all this stuff. But at 27 millimeters, we are just past the quarter size for the prime time to breed, and then almost to the $2, I want to say that's probably Canadian $2. Prime time for breeding will most likely not reabsorb at 31 millimeters. So at this point, I would probably pair her one more time, just because I've been told at the 29 millimeter mark, don't gotta worry about pairing them again. They, for the most part, they've already have started their process. They're most likely not going to reabsorb, and any pairing after that is a waste of a male at that point, waste of energy. But yeah, so that's how we do that. And let me just go over this, because I keep on pointing to the list. So this is going to be your follicle size chart. This is just giving you like a image to kind of represent what 18 millimeters looks like. A dime is roughly 18 millimeters, a nickel 21 millimeters, and a quarter would be 24 millimeters. But again, you could read this, and then ovulation, that is the key. That's 43 millimeters. That's when you can tell she's swelling right at the follicle area, you know, the midsection of her. You saw that with the clown, with the lesser het clown. And that ovulation is just a great sign, knowing that, hey, we're going to be having eggs soon. And just think, it is November. People just start pairing right now because they don't pair year round. With this, you can monitor when you're getting follicle growth, and you can start pairing and producing 24/7 year round. That is the big key to this. You just have more control of your environment. You know how everything's going. This is a great investment, in my opinion. It's not for everybody. Some people can palpitate. I can. But you know, with the smaller follicle sizes, it's very hard for me to tell. So that's why, like, cool, right now I could probably palpate all those females that are large, and you can feel them. Again, guys, you know, just wanted to come, you know, on this random Friday video, just to help you guys out. We got this a month ago. It's a great tool in our arsenal of breeding. We are, again, new to using the ultrasound, but this is just the things that we have found and things that helped us, like keeping the snakes in the tub. Like, that really helped with finding everything. Snakes not all moving around trying to get away. And then the size charts, just so you know what size everything is, just so you have like a good, you know, image in your head, like, okay, cool, I'm right here, I need to be doing this and this with my females. Oh, this one's reabsorbing, because that's also what this is great for. Because if you start monitoring them weekly, bi-weekly, you're gonna be like, okay, hey, that girl's at 12 millimeters, and now today she's at 8 millimeters. She's reabsorbing. So guess what? No need to pair her to a male again, because that's just a waste of energy, because she's already reabsorbing her follicles. Wait for the next season. Or, hey, you got this one at 12 millimeters, it's at 18 now. Oh, time to pair that male, you know. So again, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below any questions. I'll see you guys on the next video.